The first two techniques that I'm going to show you today are called hatching and cross-hatching. And you can see that I've started on my hatching here in purple. And hatching means that you are coloring using lines that go in the same direction. So for my example, I'm using vertical lines and I'm filling the whole space with vertical lines of purple. Okay? You could also add more colors if you want. So I could layer some blue on top of it. But hatching, the most important thing is that your lines are going in the same direction. So it could be going vertical, they could go horizontal, they could go diagonal, but they all have to be going in one direction. So take a minute to test out hatching on your paper. And you can use any colors that you would like. Now for cross hatching, it's very similar. We're going to cross our lines this time though. So you start off by choosing a direction. So for this one, I'm going to do diagonal lines. And I'm filling up the space first with just diagonal lines that go in the same direction across my paper. Okay, so take your time when you're doing this. This is just practice, but you want to try to keep it pretty neat. Okay, now for cross hatching, I'm going to do another set of lines that go in a different direction. So I'm going to go diagonally the other way, and I'm going to cross the lines that I just drew. So that's where the cross part of cross hatching comes in. And it creates a really nice texture. And sometimes you might see this kind of texture for coloring in the background of something, for adding shading, but it can look really nice in your identity grid. So go ahead and try out cross-hatching in your other space and make sure that your lines are crossing in at least two different directions. Now if I really wanted to get interesting, I could go in another direction as well. You can cross as many times as you want.